This week on the Anime Alchemist podcast. Why do I have to eat this? As a reincarnated aristocrat, I will use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. You fucking put that because you wanted me to read and clip this if you want. If you think you watched an anime that he hasn't, comment it down below and he'll go and he'll let you know if he's seen it or not. How about that?
If you have played Sparking Zero, there's about a 90% chance you fell off.
Marco goes to visit Whitebeard's grave and Ace's grave and gets killed on the spot. And then Ace is reborn from his ashes. And I was like, oh, that'd be so crazy.
Welcome back to the Anime Alchemist podcast. My name is Emery.
My name is Gary.
My name is Martine.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in, whether it's on Spotify, maybe you guys are watching over on YouTube. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn those notifications on. Let us know in the comments whether or not you like this episode, you hate this episode. If you think Gary and Martine be sitting a little too close to each other, it's a little sus. Let us know. Again, like always, we are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers over on Spotify. Currently, we are at 843, which is like 10 more than last week. So
I didn't know that.
We're climbing, and I appreciate everybody who's been listening all this time. Let's talk about some anime. Spoiler warning, like always. If you guys don't know, spoiler warning can still get you 10% off on your G Fuel. Just use that at the checkout. And now let's talk about some anime.
And I should really put all like the different tubs.
Just sprinkled throughout the.
Honestly,
Dude, I have so
it'd be
many.
good product
Like the amount of times I'd just be throwing them away.
I don't know if we still have our anime ones.
With how much you
Do
Do you feel you just need to send us some more?
Yeah, it's been a little bit. We've been
Boom.
Yeah. Now, okay. As Gary kind of sprinkled it in there, the Tony Awards are the polls are officially open by the time you guys hear this. Check the link in our description for it. Now let's talk about some of the categories and the nominees for this year. Starting off, we have Best Anime Opening. For number one, we have Mashell's Muscle and Magic Season 2.
Also known as Bring Bang Bang.
Yep.
Famous song.
Then we have Kaiju number 8 for Season 1.
I think we'll try to get the names of the actual songs
Yes,
so you
yeah,
can look
yes.
them up. But yeah, this is when they play.
And the OP from My Dear Friend No Katan.
You know, I'm.
No.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Yeah, come on.
Actually, yeah, I didn't know that's where that was from.
There's gonna be so many people in the comments going like, "Why isn't Don in it?" It's because.
That was my second pick, and I could only pick one.
And like, let's be honest, it's Creepy Nuts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already nominated for the first one with MASH.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They'll be fine.
And honestly, between the two, MASH one, like the Bling Bang Bun is better. It's a better song than
Yeah.
Don Don Don. But I love the Don 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 opening. Don't get it twisted.
Next we have Best Fight Sequence. Here, you want to read off the nominees?
Yeah, so Sakura versus Togami in Windbreaker.
Oh my God, I love that fight.
Toyuki versus Uncle in Elusive Samurai.
Oh
And
shit!
Sung Jin Woo versus Egress in Solo Leveling.
Oh my God!
All of those are heaters. Bro.
I know.
Oh,
Versus Uncle?
Yeah.
oh my
That was-
God!
that was a really good
nuts.
fight.
Yes.
I'm genuinely really excited for these Tony Awards because like we got some good anime this year, and like also One Piece isn't in every single category this time, so I think it'll be kind of interesting like to give other animes the opportunity.
Mixing it up, baby.
Yeah. The next category being Best Animation, we have our nominees: Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War Part 3. We have Wistoria, Wand and Sword.
Oh my God!
And we have Don Don Don.
Solid.
All three solid.
Oh my God,
I haven't
yeah.
seen Wistoria, but I know
Cool.
how good it looks though.
Bro, like one of those last episodes, man. Oh, I see. You know, like I know the Bunny Lord. They she likes it when they do water right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that like a thing for you?
Me, I like fire.
Shocker.
No shit. Okay. Yes. Yeah. But when they can like really animate it, like gorgeous, hell yes.
Yo, Demon Slayer animates fire really well.
Yes.
You remember season 2?
Oh yeah. No, I'll give it to him.
That was
You know who
fucking
animates fire really well? Blue Exorcist.
Oh my god, yes.
It's kind of their whole thing. They kind
I had to slide that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyways, the next category is best new anime. We got Don to Don, Kaiju number 8, and Solo Leveling. Now, I feel like that's kind of basic, low-key.
I mean, but like,
I mean, we picked them some.
I guess. Yeah, I mean,
It's more on us.
it could say. I mean, it's just. Yeah, I don't know.
Which one did you put down?
I think I put down Solo Leveling.
Oh, okay.
Because Kaiju number 8 was on there, and I think Don to Don and Kaiju number 8 were on there. So I was like, well, Solo Leveling's got to go on this list. Like,
I specifically didn't pick some of them to see if y'all would pick them.
and see, like that's what I did.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna try to like not be as super basic as I usually am.
Yeah, agreed.
So I was like, let me really think about this.
And for those who are kind of wondering, the theme for all of this, like the way we determine the nominees, there's no proper research done. There's no actual like, it's basically we each got a pick at every category. So it just like there's a lot of anime that I haven't seen, for example, so it's gonna be limited. So y'all, if you know, you know. Like
What is it? We're the Academy, pretty much.
we're the fucking the Academy essentially that gets to decide everything. So if you don't like it, sucks.
it's not as biased. Like, I watch a fuck ton.
Yeah, honestly, we get the variety from this guy more than anything else. I put the
he
ones that
watches
I've
a lot. You watch a lot.
seen. Yeah, like I definitely watch the least amount, but I appreciate. Like I feel like I have at least a good palette for it for what I do watch.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all just have more variety to throw in there.
Next, okay, now we have best continuing anime. We got Reincarnated as a Slime season 3, fucking peak. Don't care what anybody says. Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Arc Part 3. That should not be a surprise to anybody. And then Blue Exorcist. Okay, yes. I don't know
Technically,
which
it's
one of you.
continuing.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know which one of y'all put that down. Big facts. Big time facts. Martine, you want to take the?
Ooh, protagonist.
The next category being the best anime protagonist of the year. We have Will Surfort. Is that how you pronounce it? From Wistoria 1 and Sword. We have Sunraku from Shangri-La Frontier. And then we have Deku from My Hero Academia.
I get it.
Who put him on there?
I did actually.
I figured.
I really fucking liked this season of My Hero. I'll be the first to shit talk it when I don't like it, but I really like this season.
I figured you're the one who put. Never
of
mind.
My Hero
Yeah.
Why am I that predictable?
Maybe.
Hey, they had a great
Can you
season.
guess who I put?
You were definitely.
I know what he put.
I think you were
course you
Sunraku.
Damn, he got my ass,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you really like Shangri-La.
Dude, it's so good.
It is. It's fantastic. Okay, next we have anime movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, anime movie of the year? Question mark. Ultraman Rising,
Oh yeah.
Spy Family, Cold White, and My Oni Girl.
Hmm.
All right, guess which one's mine?
My Oni Girl.
Hey, bro, chill. Hey, whoa. Put me on blast.
You asked.
And then you don't both have to look at me like that.
Sorry.
You put yourself on the spot, my guy. All right, next category.
Anime antagonist of the year. We have Turbo Granny from Don Don, Shigaraki, My Hero Academia, and then who is that? Oh,
Takauji Ashikage.
from Elusive Samurai. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
He's like the hero gone villain. It's
Uh-huh.
Elusive Samurai was so much more than I expected it to be.
I really gotta get on that one.
It's really, really good.
And it shows off. It shows off what it's capable of visually in that first episode. Like the first episode, spectacle as fuck.
I love that when it gets to the point in the first one.
There was a solid second where I'm pretty sure I was like, is this Studio Ghibli?
Really?
Oh, yeah. The way they did the fire thing.
Dude, and bro, through that crowd.
Yes.
Yeah. I really liked I know I didn't put this as the fight scene, but I was stuck between two. The other fight scene was the one when he's inside going up against that
one, and he like just nicks the wrist
yeah.
and then just chases like runs around him in the little building. Bro, that fight scene was it's so crazy.
It's so good. And, like the animation for it's top tier. Like it reminds me of like Kid Goku, but like imagine if they had all the money to animate Kid Goku.
Ooh, that's fucking cool. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out very soon. What's next?
Best supporting cast.
Best supporting cast. Is that me?
Here, go for it.
Best supporting cast, we have Demon Slayer, Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest, and One Piece. Interesting lineup.
I mean, like,
Ohana means family.
oh my god.
Lilo and Stitch.
Family means no one gets left behind. I put Fairy Tail on there because
You put Demon Slayer?
I did.
I'm surprised you put Demon Slayer. I
I
put
mean,
One Piece.
Hashi were
Training,
training.
yeah.
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 It really is about the same.
Yeah, it was a lot of, and then like the way that shit ended.
No, honestly, yeah, and like same reason why I picked One Piece, because more than half the year it's been
Somebody
outside of the Straw Hats.
Yeah, totally
which has been
understandable.
like
Yep.
amazing. I fucking love that. It's been
Garp,
this-
Kobe, yeah.
it's-
Oh,
totally understandable.
It's
man.
been supporting cast
Good
central
point,
basically.
Good point. Okay, good point.
Yeah.
Next, we have most anticipated anime of the year. We have Dragonball Daima, Don, and Solo Leveling. Yeah, those make sense.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
make a lot of sense.
Honestly, all three of them were very like. I've been
Again.
waiting all year basically.
I was like, how's Solo Leveling not on this list? We waited so long for this.
Dude, I was trying to vary it because if it were up to me, I would have put Solo Leveling for damn near every category. But I had to. You have no idea the self control I had when adding my picks. I was trying to be a little different. Thank you for putting it for me.
Yeah, I got you.
I
bro.
win regardless. I'm so happy.
Go ahead,
Okay,
Gary, do
all
that next
right. Best anime female of 2024. We got Granny Seiko from Dan, Rin Nanakura from Pseudo Harem, and Roxy Miguble
Magurdia.
from Jobless Reincarnation.
She played a pretty important role.
I mean, yeah, for 3 episodes.
No, what are you talking about? She's like half the reason they were in that dungeon, dude.
Yeah, but like, how many episodes did that take up of the season?
Most of the season.
Hey man,
Actually,
I'm just
she was in most of the season.
Like 4 episodes?
I'm pretty sure it was more than 4.
it was mostly Sylvie. What are you talking about?
Selfie?
Yes. If you want to give anybody like female
What are you talking
character
about part 2. All of part 2.
that was so
Sophie-
short, bro.
That was what came out in 2024. What do you want me to say?
Fair.
It's like a whole half of a season. It was like 12 to 13 episodes. It's basically a season.
Look, when I think back on the most recent
Yeah.
season of Mushoku Tensei, I don't remember Roxy. I more remember Paul.
Okay, well, if you want to put Paul in the best female protagonist, go for it. But,
Zoro's in there. Why not?
I don't think so.
Zoro is not in there. He better not be.
He gets lost all the time.
Jesus.
They're both swordsmen.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I think
Okay,
that
no,
she was-
I get it. Yeah.
I mean, I thought she was pretty important, and if she wasn't even in that
Yeah, I'm
season,
just-
we
I'm
wouldn't
just
have the
giving
rest
you
of the
shit.
show.
I'm
No,
just
I
giving
could
you
tell.
shit. I
I
love.
could very much tell.
You know Sam.
You know I love Roxy.
Mhm.
Sam's gonna be in the comments like, yes.
He's already here, dude. I can already hear him getting annoyed. He's like, something's wrong. Someone talked shit about Roxy.
He's gonna hear about this. I got $50. He makes like 5 different like spam accounts, and he's just like Roxy.
I hope he
Roxy.
does. That one was for you, buddy.
He's gonna make a Roxy fan account. It's gonna be called Roxy fan account.
Definitely not Sam.
That'd actually be really funny.
Martine, you read the next category since you don't like to watch those kind of anime.
I love
I've never
this.
said that. Best Isekai. Shangri-La Frontier. Jobless Reincarnation Season 2. As a fucking... Why do I have to read this? As a reincarnated aristocrat, I will use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. You fucking put that because you wanted me to read it. I know you did.
There's a second season. Nah, bro. They dropped a season 1, and then they were like, "This is so good." Boom, season 2.
Is that same aristocrat anime that y'all were watching back when like we lived together, or is that something different?
No. You're thinking about the one where he became an assassin and
Yeah.
an aristocrat,
Mhm.
where he was like manipulating
Yeah,
those
'cause
little
I remember
girls.
she liked
This
that
one's
one, too.
completely different.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's not manipulating little girls.
And the one that the other one?
Yeah, remember reincarnated, the world's greatest assassin, reincarnated as an aristocrat.
Yeah, that one.
That one was jacked up.
That one was like 2022.
Okay, that's the
back
one that I
when
was
we
thinking
lived
of. I
together.
was like, I did not know any of that.
No, this one's different.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Next category.
Best action / shonen. We have Kaiju number 8. Hell yeah. Solo leveling.
Hell yeah.
Gary, did you put Remonster?
Yeah, it did.
You should have said hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Damn
Bro.
good isekai too.
Bro, it escalates so crazy. I was thinking about maybe putting one of those episodes for best episode. You know how like it was just like this happened, that happened, this happens, and we were just overwhelmed.
Huh.
He remember that he had like they were pregnant, then they had the kid like in the same episode, and you were just like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's fair. Shit escalates
Good show.
so quick
Good
in
show.
one episode.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. So speaking of best episode of the year. The nominees are One Piece fan letter, of course.
Solid.
It's got to be in there.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Light Fades to Rain, episode 7 or episode 11 of season 7, My Hero.
Mm.
It's the
And-
Bakugo episode.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Fairy Tale 100-Year Quest, episode 13, Scarlet Showdown.
Which one's that?
That's the one where Ursa Scarlet fights Luxus,
Oh.
and he busts out his red lightning.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh man. They're both so strong. It was just hype.
Powerhouse.
It was just hype and fan
I know
service.
Ursa is.
It was one of those things where like, you know, the fans always wanted to see it happen, and literally Fairy Tale 100-Year Quest is, oh, you want more of our series? We're gonna do everything y'all wanted to see.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It's dope. It's what Boruto should have been.
Boruto stays catching strays. I fucking love it.
Oh, we should have done a worst anime of the year.
It hasn't been out.
I would have put. Yeah, it hasn't even been out this year.
That would have made it more interesting because there was some dog shit this year too.
It
dog.
really was. Oh my god, my first pick is that stupid ass fucking the ninja one. What was it? Ninja Kamui?
Oh my god.
Fucking shit ass
Was that
show,
this year?
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, it's been a long year.
Such a this is a fucking
Damn, that
horrible
shit
show.
changed so quick. I already forgot. Like that. I thought that was last year, bro.
Never in my life did I drop an anime so quick.
Honestly, dude, I remember the moment that me and Papa were watching, and we both looked at each other. We were like, "This is shit." He's like, "Okay, you see it too, right?"
Like, nah.
Oh man, we gave that show a good try too, like 5 or 6 episodes.
I think
so
the worst
bad.
one. The worst.
You know
one
they got a
was,
season
like,
2?
No.
The worst,
Oh my
the worst one I found was it was like the tank banished from the hero's party, or like world class tank banished from the hero's party, lives as he pleases.
What the
and
fuck?
it's literally I'm sure y'all will remember me talking about it, but I gave it a chance, and like 5 or 6 episodes in I was like, oh, it's a lolly collector anime.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a.
Just it was just like adventuring in another world basically, or like in a fantasy world, and it's just like, oh hey, little girl that needs help, I'm helping her.
Okay.
Overly attached, and
Yep,
on
that's
and
a
on.
No for me.
Yep.
And then
You don't have a worst?
No, not really.
Don't say Blue Lock because it's not an anime technically. You fucking asshole.
Right, it's just a manga.
Oh my god.
With color.
it's a PowerPoint slide
Visual novel.
with sound effects.
Uh,
That Terminator anime is kind of shit.
And the visuals are insane.
Visuals were cool though.
The
Can't think of
ending
anything off
just
the top of my
ruined
head.
it for you. That's all.
What?
The ending just ruined it for you. That's all.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. No.
Okay. If something comes up,
Because
let
honestly,
us know.
that Ninja Conway thing, yeah, no, that was probably the one thing I hated the most.
Yeah, you came up with that really quick, actually. Now that you mention it. Okay, we got one more.
Yeah.
One more.
Yep. Final one.
Anime of the year. Nominees are One Piece.
Kaiju number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Classroom of the Elite.
If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Some fucking banger. Man, I would have put so many different things, but we can only pick like 3. And that was the hardest
Why
one.
you didn't put like Solo Leveling?
I wanted to.
Bro,
I
One
really,
Piece-
really
One
did.
Piece is on this list 3 times.
I know.
We're good. We did good this year.
We've gotten a lot better.
We've grown.
Last year was bad. Last year, One Piece was in every damn category, I think.
Last year was One Piece dominated anime.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Like, let's be real. It broke the internet like 12 times last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with like Year
They did it
5
once a
and
month.
King of Hell.
And like one of the things that you should like, for those who are listening, y'all should know about these Tony Awards is like they go from what we've seen from like January 1st till today, which is November 16th. So anything that comes after this, it could change our mind. It's too late. We already put it out, so it's kind of how it is. I'll probably end up, regretting it once I catch up to some of these other shows. I'm sure that like.
You're gonna watch Wistoria, and you're gonna.
I'll watch Wistoria. I'll watch
shit.
like Elusive Samurai. I'll catch up to Don Machi, and I'll be like, "Fuck, I should have put that instead." But that's on me. So y'all get to choose out of everything that we put. So let us know, and we'll have that link in the description. Share it with everybody that watches anime. We want as many people voting on this as humanly possible.
Mm-hmm. And remember, you can't get mad if you're the person you voted for or the person you wanted to win didn't win. Because you didn't vote.
Go out and vote.
Why do you sound like politics now?
We don't talk about that here.
You don't get a sticker, but
But you do get bragging rights.
Yeah, you get our love.
Mm-hmm. I won't call you dumb for your decisions.
I might.
There we go.
All right.
One of us will.
Let's get into our actual.
Probably
no,
call me dumb for my decisions.
Let's talk about all the massive spoilers.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, buddy. Please tell me you read those chapters.
With 3?
Son of a bitch.
There was 3.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God, no, I didn't.
Oh.
It's okay. We'll go into more detail.
Black Clover dropped 3 chapters.
And they're fucking bangers.
Absolutely.
So good.
Why don't you guys just talk about it?
We're not gonna spoil it for Gary.
Gary's gonna read it anyways.
I mean, yeah, but
That's horrible logic.
like there's things that like I can't really talk about without like if you talk about it, it's gonna like ruin whenever it comes up because you don't know it's coming.
Yeah, that's like the same thing. Like I don't spoil One Piece, even though I know that they'll eventually see it in the anime. You can't do that.
Like he doesn't even know who the chapters are about. I do.
You can't compare One Piece to Black Clover.
I just did. I like Black Clover a lot.
Oh.
The manga is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, the manga is one of my. Okay, take this with a grain of salt. I like a lot of things that the Black Clover manga does better than One Piece manga. A lot of things.
Like full page art.
Yes, the art style of Black Clover I think is I really really like it. I like it more than One Piece. It's hard to read One Piece sometimes. We're not gonna get into that though. There's 3 new chapters. Go out, read them. They're fucking awesome, and it makes me realize.
I called it.
What did you call specifically? You said that.
Oh, okay.
Is it a specific thing that happened?
Yes.
I don't remember you calling anything.
Oh yeah. I knew like
Just save it. Just save it.
Okay.
Save it. We'll go in depth.
Why don't you
'cause
just
there's a lot of
dedicate a
stuff.
whole episode to it?
Yeah, we'll dedicate next time.
Oh,
We
bro,
will-
there's 3 whole chapters.
Yes, dude.
And
It's like 90 something pages.
yeah, no, that's worth having a whole episode about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't read it.
No, it's
but,
okay.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. They're dying inside. I can tell.
A little bit.
From their faces, they're dying inside a bit.
It's okay, but we love you anyways. No, but honestly, I'd rather take our time and talk about it in depth on like a dedicated episode. Because like right now, there's a lot of other things, so I think it'll be okay.
Sorry, I was watching
You
a
tell
lot
them
of
sorry.
anime.
You tell.
I was watching a lot of anime. My bad. Where do you think these recommendations come from? Somebody's got to sift through it all. The ones I tell y'all about aren't even all the ones I watch. Those are just the ones I think are kind of good.
You could write a book with how much anime you've watched. He is the walking anime encyclopedia.
That is why his title is Gary, he who has watched all anime. Anybody who wants to fight that title, I will beat your ass in the fucking street. I'm sorry.
Lawrence Parkin Zero.
So
he
when it
said, he said all, and I'm like, damn, all? I don't know about all, but
No, I gave you that title, okay?
Oh.
I will fight anybody in the fucking street who thinks he doesn't deserve that title.
I'm gonna clip that.
yeah.
Go right the
I'll
fuck
put-
ahead.
I'll
Gary hasn't
battle you.
watched.
Literally nobody hit the Gary button, but just the sheer fucking like thought of somebody being like, "Oh, he ain't shit." I'm like,
Yeah, no, like never. Do not get it
You
twisted.
start tweaking. Chill.
This man has watched more anime than you. If you think, I don't know, I've watched a lot, he's watched more.
watched more.
No doubt in my mind, he has watched more anime than you.
I mean, I have a life,
Dude,
but I don't have much of one.
I wish there was a way to like actually prove like how much anime he's watched, just so they can put him in the fucking Guinness Book of World Records
Ooh.
for man who's watched the most anime.
Well, I have an idea, and you can clip this if you want. If you think you watched an anime that he hasn't, comment it down below, and he'll go and he'll let you know if he's seen it or not. How about that?
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna clip
you
that.
guys would probably fail because I feel like most of you are from the worst generation of anime watchers. So yeah, he's probably watched what you've watched.
Skibbity Toilet isn't an anime, by the way.
Not yet. at
That's
least.
Western, and we're talking about like Japan.
Okay, cool.
Give it time. Give it time.
Give it time.
Okay.
Imagine a skibbity
Bro,
toilet anime.
I even be watching Chinese anime.
Oh yeah, that is pretty cool.
It's called Danwa.
See, I bet you didn't know that, so you ain't watched it. No, but back on schedule. Yeah, Black Clover chapters. To kind of cap that out real quick. While I was reading it, I was just thinking to myself, "Damn, we really desperately need the anime to come back for it because it's so damn good." And it's like I really hope it just sticks the landing. That's all I'm gonna say is that I hope that the ending of Black Clover is as satisfying as it's been reading it so far. That's all I wanted to say.
I'll be honest. There's not even a sliver of me that is worried.
Really?
Not even a little bit. Unless we get to the point where it's like, oh, he's dying next week. That is the only way I can see this going terribly. If, he's staying healthy, like he's doing it properly, he's taking care of himself, like he's taking his time, like we're going to get the well-paced out story that he wants to tell. It's going to stick the landing and everybody's going to suck my ass because it'll be the best new gen story.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. Like, not that I can't wait for it to end, but I just can't wait for it to, like, just prove everybody wrong that it is that good.
I guarantee if it sticks the landing, I will sit there and be like, better than My Hero, better than Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer.
But it has to stick the landing. It has to stick the landing, though.
Okay, hold on. I gotta.
I just like pushing the Black Clover button, and me not saying anything has you so agitated.
Fuck
It's
you.
hilarious.
He's pressing the button without pressing the button. How did you do that?
You know what?
In
Insane.
his head.
Fuck you, okay? You know what? You know what I hear? I hear the Oshinoko manga ending was fucking awful.
Oh, I heard about that too. I heard it was so bad some people were burning their manga.
Okay. I need you to understand. The moment that we knew that she was the little girl, and that she was in love with the doctor, and that he was the doctor, we knew it was going to become incest.
Oh yeah.
Like they're not they're biologically related, but not spiritually. Their souls aren't
Do
related.
you not know this?
I haven't watched that.
Oh, bro, we already knew. And Sam even told us. He was like, "Oh, it becomes incest." And I was like, "No." Oh, I thought so though. He was like, "Yeah, it had all the flags that you were right."
No. That sucks, dude.
Look.
Incest is wincest.
That's the only reason why I haven't watched season 2, because I know where it's gonna go. But I'm also like, maybe the anime will like do its own thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, like stray away from the manga.
That sounds like wishful thinking.
It is
Like,
wishful thinking.
Insanely wishful thinking.
I'm still
This is not
probably
Blue
gonna watch it.
Exorcist.
It's an educated wish.
Okay, it's not Blue Exorcist where they made their own
Okay,
freaking ending.
Nobody. Listen,
Nobody.
back in our day, in 2010, there was animes coming out all the time that were super risque. One of the first ones off the top of my head I can think of is Kiss X Sis. That's not even hentai. That's an anime.
Dude, High School of the Dead.
True.
They show nipples in that
okay,
one.
no, but I mean, but in Kiss X Sis, like he has 2 little sisters.
Whoa.
Anyways,
How do we get on this?
You told me, bro. I haven't said a word.
Gary didn't say anything. Indirectly pushed the Black Clover button. Talked about the Black Clover button. I just had to talk some shit about Oshinoko. That is my bad. I take.
It seems
full
like we
responsibility.
found an Oshinoko
like,
button.
don't talk shit on Oshinoko. Talk shit on I. See, like it's not that I love Oshinoko as a series. It's that I love that character.
Gotcha. Oh.
Because she's like the best thing that's coming out of that series.
Gotcha.
I don't want to hear it. She made the series and she was in 1
Wow,
episode.
characters you like really do die a lot, huh?
Especially if they're idols.
And she's an idol. Sorry, buddy.
Why was there so much enjoyment in that laughter?
Sorry.
Oh, I muted. I wasn't even like the one doing it. You guys were. It was hilarious.
I just noticed it.
You guys want to talk about Don Don?
Yeah, Dandanon's fucking weird, and I love it.
Have you seen the most recent episode?
Yeah, that episode was beautiful. That was honestly on my mind of like episode of the year because I thought it was really, really good. But it's like too new, and I need to like sit with it a little longer. That shit was really good, and it was a very refreshing episode considering the fucking craziness that this entire show has been. Every episode is batshit crazy, and I'm here for it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I like every episode, and I think it gets better and better like as the show progresses because I don't know what to expect.
So was she like in debt to the Yakuza and they sold her baby?
I think they just kidnapped her kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was dating a guy, a really terrible guy, and he just wanted money and just sold off her kid. And she committed suicide. That's what she was doing.
Yeah,
She 100% committed suicide.
Yeah, the dancing sequence.
Mm.
Danced off of a building.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, it took me a minute, but I didn't realize it. That whole dancing sequence that she was doing with like all the stars and everything, it blends into the city skyline. And at the end, there's like a close up of her feet really fast, and it's off of a ledge. And then she like does this like big majestic jump, and then it like cuts to black, and then there's a thud.
Yeah, you hear
Oh,
That's what that was. She jumped off the building.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, what's so fucked up is like during that scene, I was like, wow, it's so pretty.
Mhm.
Like, what? Yeah, like I thought it was really pretty. I was just like, wow, this is like very picturesque. Thud.
Did you watch it sub or dub?
I watch a dub.
Okay, how was it dubbed? Because like I've heard people like say like the dub one made them cry.
It was beautiful. It
Okay.
was really,
And
really
like
good.
I was kind of like going into it like thinking like, oh fuck, I'm probably gonna cry.
Oh,
I didn't.
Like,
I
we
did. I
watch it
didn't.
dubbed?
But
No, we didn't. We watched it subbed.
oh.
I watched that whole show dubbed.
Man, that's how you know
We've
it's
been off
good.
and on.
Is because I don't notice the switch. Like it's
Oh,
like that's how you know it's so good.
I
for
get
the
that. No,
dub.
that happened to me, but like Pablo caught it. We started the episode and we were watching, and then I like was reading the subtitles, and like just a minute or two in, Pablo was like, "Oh wait, we got to put it in English," and I'm like, "Oh wait, yeah, we usually watch it." Like I just didn't even process the fact that I was watching it subbed. It was just like, yeah, I'm just ready to
I
watch.
think it was like halfway through when I realized I was like,
Oh, this
don't
is
we usually watch this dub?
But that's a good thing, though. I don't remember the last time I watched the show where I could just seamlessly watch either sub or dub and just enjoy it regardless. That one has a.
Blue Exorcist.
I can't hear you. If it's worth saying, say it in the mic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess it's not that good dubbed.
Blue Exorcist is really good subbed and dubbed.
No, it is for sure. I have like certain shows that I will wait and I would rather watch dubbed. Blue Exorcist, like I'll watch it subbed, but if I can watch it dubbed, I prefer it. And same with Don Machi. That one I'm specifically waiting to get dubbed because I don't like the sub for that one.
He's waiting for
Blue Lock.
Blue Lock to be dubbed.
Did I watch that dubbed? No, I think I watched that subbed.
I'm probably gonna do the same with Shangri-La Frontier.
That one's another one. I
will-
love the dub for that.
I hate to say it, I will absolutely do it with free read.
Yeah, no, me too. That one is a non-negotiable in my opinion. The
the
sub is
dub?
great, but
Hmm?
yeah,
I mean, her voice is fucking beautiful.
it's so like
I'll say that.
smooth and like buttery. I don't know. It's just like it sounds like what she is.
I smooth and buttery. What the fuck, bro? That's
no,
an
just like
elf.
a very. The voice, dumbass. I'm talking about like how she speaks. She doesn't sound like a young like elf. She sounds like she's really old but like wise, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You see, like she sounds knowledgeable, I guess. She's been around for a minute. You really
You
stuck
know
on
what
that,
I'm
aren't
thinking,
you?
right?
What?
Is that your mommy?
No. Out of anybody here, I think y'all two probably have the elf kink more than anyone else.
Look, look. I'll be honest, bro. I'll be honest. They're supposed to be like innocent, but they are erotic as fuck. All right, they just be wearing like a thin cloth as clothing.
Hold on, you're gonna tell me you don't like you after season 4 of Don Machi, where you wasn't looking a little...
I forgot that she was an elf. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that she was an elf. All right, we all have our exceptions.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, but
Horns, pointy ears. Just
mm.
something to grab onto.
anyways,
So I hate that we have to talk about this
why?
because man, we hyped it up so much, and like I did not expect this to be a fucking problem.
Wait. We didn't even talk about the fact that the pink-haired girl died.
She like
She died for like a minute and then came
yeah.
back.
Oh, but the best part about the episode was how chill Turbo Granny was, being like, "Oh, she's dead."
Turbo Granny's probably my favorite part.
Call the police. Like, why?
Have you
Oh
noticed that
yeah,
she
you could
squints?
fix this.
She squints her eyes when she's like on the phone like an old person.
Bunny Lord asked a really good question. Where did she keep that phone?
Pocket.
Just pulled it out of fucking nowhere.
Anime logic.
It's like when Brian was stuffing money in his pockets, and Stewie's like, "Are those little pockets? Oh, that's so cute."
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry. Derailed it.
You're
My
fine.
bad. We're getting the misunderstood ghost treatment. Like we are getting that early Bleach feel
That's what he
in
said
a
too.
new age anime. I'm digging it. I really like it.
I like it a lot.
So if you have played Sparking Zero, there's about a 90% chance you fell off. Probably because your ass, but not as shitty as these fucking cracked out little 6-year-olds playing Gogeta, Ultra Instinct Goku.
That's all they play.
What's the other ones? Vegito and then Broly. Yeah, just like any character that has the ability to like immediately go into sparking mode. That's
And like nuke hear about it.
That's
yeah.
the meta.
That's
Yeah,
the meta.
basically.
Yeah.
There's a meta now. It's not even like, hey, let's just throw a hand. Piccolo versus Nail. Nope.
Yeah, dude, you
Nope,
never
just
see
meta.
random like at least in ranked.
In
you
ranked, no, it's
never
so
see
trash.
any like casual
but
character.
That's rank.
I get it. I understand, but like it's not fun in my opinion. Just constantly going up against Gogeta, Ultra Instinct Goku. I'm like, bro, like that's why I actually stopped playing rank completely.
Yeah, you
'cause
should.
It's
If
just
you don't, yeah.
I don't care for it. So I'll just go into regular like online,
Mhm.
and then you see a lot of variety. I played against like a Gohan the other day, and I was like, good
It's
for
refreshing.
you. It's refreshing, and they were good with him too. So like I think that's where you're finding people who enjoy the game, who are good at the game, but they don't take it so seriously the way like ranked people do.
Gohan is refreshing? Gohan?
Yeah,
Just fighting Gohan.
yeah, just like a regular like
Dude, okay, imagine like
not teen Gohan, like
you know how we've been playing like more these past couple of weeks?
Yeah.
Okay, imagine every time we played, I was always picking Gogeta.
yeah, that's what it's like going.
And
for
then
ranked.
and then Martine came over today and he picked Gohan. You'd
Okay,
immediately
I'll
be like,
oh,
Mhm.
oh thank God.
okay.
I might have like
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Try
be able
something
to breathe.
different.
I pick like Android 19 every now and then.
You're a
It's fun to play
fucking
with.
piece of shit.
I lost. If that makes you feel better.
Good. Good.
No, but so this is all to say there were like news that came out about the game that apparently the player base has dropped about 90% after a month of launch. And everybody is like freaking out or saying that like, oh, the game fell off. It's not good. Let me be the first to say that's not it. It's not that it's not a good game. It's just a fighting game. It's an arena fighting game.
Mhm.
And it's not really meant to be a consistent, like, every day you're playing, grinding. Like, it's not a grindy game. I unlocked every character in, like, maybe a couple weeks. It did not take that long. You can just buy them. You don't have to do anything crazy. And it's a fun party game. We play them when we hang out and sometimes online. And that's it. There's other games out there. So, like, in my opinion, I don't think it's that unexpected that the player base has dropped that much. Because, yeah.
We were hyped. Everybody
we
was
were hyped.
online.
We played the fuck
because
out
the
of
game just dropped.
Yeah.
Now everybody's going back to their normal lives, and we work it in when we can.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's how it is. I mean, Black Ops came out. People are playing that too. You thought that Black Ops wasn't going to, like, get a lot of people, you know, off of Dragon Ball and onto that for a little bit. That's going to die down too eventually, and then it's just going to go back and forth. Like, calm down is all I'm saying. It's fine. It's not a shit game because a bunch of people stopped playing it. It just means that people unlocked everything there was to do, and now it's just fighting. It's just the same shit.
Give us DLC.
Once the DLC comes out, you'll see that spike up again. I want to play as fucking Glorio. I want to play as, like,
I'll play as Gammas.
as the Gammas, all that stuff. Like, it's gonna be. I need to see what Beast Gohan looks like in the game.
Yeah.
Like, you best
Yeah.
believe we're gonna be playing the fuck out of that game. And, like, so, yeah, I don't know. I just saw everybody on Twitter freaking the hell out.
Like, if you're playing just to play ranked,
okay,
grow the fuck up.
good for you.
But if you're playing it because, like, I guarantee the people like who are still playing it that enjoy to play it are our generation that loved fucking the Budokai series. We're like, this is still the game I wanted. I don't know, like, what the fuck y'all's issue is.
Like, we finally have it now,
Yeah,
and
I'm
we
just-
have access to it,
I'm
and
just
we're gonna
enjoying
play it.
Yeah.
And like
The
we,
fuck?
yeah, like we play it like we did as kids. Like, you know, we play it whenever we can, and then, like, you know, you invite your friends over, and it's like, hey, you want to play some? You want to play some Dragon Ball? It's
Oh,
like,
hey, bro,
yeah,
guess
yeah,
who
yeah.
I just unlocked?
Yeah.
I've been playing this guy. He's kind of fun.
Yep. That's exactly it. Like,
Same shit.
that's the same shit. Pablo texted me earlier actually. He's like, "Hey, I'm headed home. Like, you want to play Dragon Ball when I get back?" It's that kind of thing. Like, you chill, you play Dragon Ball for a little bit, and then you go about your business and you do other shit. Like, I don't know. This is not the game that you are grinding and playing 24/7 like some other games.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
Pokemon.
It was
That's
never
Destiny.
meant to be like that. Yeah, exactly. And it was never meant to be something that bad. So.
One thing that I see a lot of people complain, right, in ranked, right, is, you know, you'll get to, like, Z, and everybody's running Gogeta. Everybody is. And then, like, the people that are actually really good and they can just get that high with any character, they will bust their fucking asses off to beat these, you know, cracked out characters just for the opponent to just quit. Exit main menu.
Just rage quit.
Just rage quit. Rage quits, guess what? You don't get nothing for the win, and there's no penalty for just backing the fuck out.
Really? Oh, I didn't know
no.
that. What's that?
They talked about, like, oh, if you do it this so many times, they're going to just ban you from going online, but, like, nothing's been done.
Really?
Like, I can go in a rank and do it all fucking day.
To keep that, like, flawless, like,
Yeah.
record.
Oh,
That's
bro, I'm
so
gonna start playing
stupid.
ranked. I'm gonna just quit every game.
That's so dumb. Yeah, no,
Stay
like,
for the ones you win.
No, I'm just gonna quit every game.
you're about to win, you quit anyways, just for the hell of it.
Yeah, the person's gonna be like,
Fuck.
You land the Big Bang Kamehameha.
He has like a sliver left.
Like, wait, what the fuck just happened? What did he just do? He would have won.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
I'm gonna do this. Like,
yeah, it sounds fun.
Yeah.
And, like, I haven't played the ranked, so my record will be clean. so it'll be perfect. It'll
be
just
like you've
stay
never played
clean.
ranked.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like I play all the time. I don't know how many times I win or lost. I quit every time.
Oh my god, Gary.
Perfect fucking win to loss ratio.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god.
Speaking on Dragon Ball, so did y'all hear about the Dragon Ball Daima dub being released in theaters?
That's pretty
In
cool.
theater?
Yeah, they did a theatrical release for the first 3 episodes of Daima in English.
Oh.
Yeah. Heard it got really good reception from people. Everybody said that it sounded really, really good.
When
Stephanie
did this
Ng,
happen?
like within the past week. I think
Was
last
it like
week.
exclusive to like LA?
Was it like a Hollywood thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Select theaters, select like areas. You know, it wasn't like open to the public. I think like that, or even if it was, it probably sold out really fast.
Bruh.
Like I don't even know if there were any theaters showing it here in Houston. So
Dang.
yeah. But it did come out, and you can watch clips of it online and stuff.
That's cool.
And this is officially Stephanie Nadolny's return as Kid Goku, which as we've mentioned before, like we're huge fans of. She was like the OG Kid Goku, and everybody was saying that she sounds just as good as she did before. Some things are a little bit different because it's been a really long time since she's played Goku, but all in all, like it still sounds great. And apparently they've gotten new voices for Kid Vegeta, Kid Piccolo, Bulma, like all the kids essentially, or like the characters that were turned into kids, which I thought was really cool because I didn't think that they were gonna go and replace everybody. Like that means Chris Sabat is not playing Vegeta and Piccolo in this show. We're getting completely different voices for it, and that could be really interesting.
Best part about Dragon Ball now.
We won't hear Zoro all the time.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, hold on. Why do we have a mini Goku from Daima, but not a mini Vegeta from Daima?
They're adding him.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, Goku was like the pre-order bonus character.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they're adding him. They're adding Glorio. They're adding.
Every time I hear Glorio, I just immediately think, glory to Glorzo.
Glory to me. God damn it.
We didn't do a 9/11, but we did a Pearl Harbor.
Oh my god.
Because we're classy like that.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know when the dub comes out for like Crunchyroll, but not soon enough because I want to watch the show in English. Like I'll watch it in subbed, it's fine. But I've always liked Dragon Ball in English more.
Dude.
I watched everything. The only thing I watched subbed was like Super, and that's because I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, and let's be real. Like the first time you heard Goku, yeah, like with that high pitched voice, you were like, "What? That's Goku?"
Yeah. No disrespect.
Like now you
legend.
hear it and you're like, "Yeah, that's Goku. That's Kakarot."
Like no disrespect to them. I'm just partial and I like the English, so I will be rewatching those episodes in English to see if they are any good. But hopefully that comes out soon because I've been enjoying Daima a lot. I think it's pretty good so far.
Yeah, agreed. I really have been enjoying Daima.
Yeah, I think we'll get more in depth with like everything about Daima, kind of more towards like the end of, I guess if it's a season or whatever they're doing, but towards the end of it.
Dragon Ball, bro. They'll run that shit until it's done.
I wonder how they're gonna go about it. Do you think it's gonna be like a just continuous thing the way One Piece has been, and then they're gonna try to balance both, or do you
It's a
think
household
they're gonna take
name. Like, it's a household name and it's Toei, bro.
Yeah, but they've said that One Piece comes back in April. Do you think they could handle both One Piece and Daima at the same time?
Yeah, but it's supposed to be in a different time slot. Might be on a different day, which means the censoring will probably be better.
Well, do we
It's
know
like
when
that's
the-
like one of the benefits of the break.
Do you know when the changes? Like when it would play instead of Saturday night?
It does.
It's a Japan thing.
I think it releases like
It's gonna be
over
like,
there like Sunday morning.
Yeah, it's a Sunday morning release, like right now.
Yeah, like
So I wonder
little
what
kids are watching that in the morning.
Oh, so it might be maybe they might change it to Saturday night for them, and then we'll get it Saturday morning, the way we do with like Bleach, for example.
Yeah, but and with the better time slot, we might get a little more like mature content.
Yeah,
a little more
would-
blood and like.
That would be awesome, actually.
I like that.
Yeah, that's one of the big benefits of the break. It's like it's not gonna be in that normal time slot that it's been in.
So yeah, I think they'd be able to do both.
I'll take both as long as the quality doesn't dip in either show, because I think Diamond's quality is really good so far. I like the animation a lot, but I also don't want One Piece to get worse.
Fair. Yeah.
We shall see. We got a while to go before One Piece comes back.
So what's this theory
Oh
right here?
my God. Okay.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
You're ready.
Which one? What part do you want to take?
Let's start with like the context.
shaft.
The context.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you know the game Dragon Ball Fighters, right?
Yeah.
You remember Android 21 in that game?
The lady.
lady android, basically.
Nah.
The one that turns into like a Majin.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay. So Android 21. For those who don't know, Dragon Ball Fighters introduced a new character.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, her.
yes,
Right.
okay.
The scientist lady.
Oh, I didn't realize she turned into her.
Yeah, she.
That's the
turns into
same girl.
Same girl.
Damn.
I didn't play the story. I don't really know how that happened. But same person.
I'm here for it.
So Android 21, in the Dragon Ball superhero movie, at the very beginning, we get like a little family tree of Dr. Gero, and it confirms that she is an android that was modeled after Dr. Gero's wife, whose name was Vomi, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Vomi. So that means that Dr. Gero was married at some point. This little family tree also confirms that Android 16 was modeled after Dr. Gero and her son.
Yeah.
So that's fully confirmed, basically. So now, the Dragon Ball fan base has had this theory for a little bit now, but I saw it pop up again, and I thought it was the perfect time to bring it up to y'all, because I don't know if you've heard it. Do you remember the movie with Super Android 13? Look at my trucker hat guy?
Yeah.
Right? So before he turns into like blue android monster, people have been speculating that what if
That's him as a younger guy.
That's him as a younger guy.
I was going through a phase.
Bro, look at this picture, and I'm gonna send it to y'all so you can put it like in the video. Look at that. Tell me that they don't look a little similar.
No, they 100% do.
Right?
No
because like how the
fucking
fuck
way,
did Gero
bruh.
pull Android 21 as like that old man? Of course he didn't pull her as an old man. He must have looked like Android 13 did back in his like prime. Because like that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like mix those features and you kind of like look at it a certain way, like Android 16 looks like
That's
he could
very
be.
classic Dragon Ball design too.
It's a fully like unconfirmed, probably not true fan theory, but I'm fucking here for it, and
I'm here for it. You know what? That's my headcanon now.
Yes.
That's my headcanon now.
I think that's
Android 13 is designed after a young Gero.
Yes. I think it's the coolest fucking thing, and I love that little detail.
Why did he make himself an old man?
I know he like turned into an old, like he aged up to an old man at that point.
But like, why would he take his brain out and put it into an old man body?
See, we don't ask too many questions. Okay? We don't ask too many questions.
If he has the capability to make a young, look at my
Listen,
trucker hat.
stop picking it apart. All right, if you ask too many questions, it's not gonna make sense. All right, so we're just gonna keep it like this.
Also, it took a
Put your
Super
brain in that
Saiyan
body.
spirit bomb to blow that thing up. Why wouldn't he just make another one of those? That's like the equivalent of a Super Saiyan 2.
Non-canon,
Exactly.
but it's canon in my head and in my heart, so that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, just like GT.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Just
he
like the
put his
fucking
brain
Black
in
Clover's
an old
possibility
man
of getting an
body?
anime.
Wait, what, Gary?
Put his brain in an old man body?
Mm-hmm.
Is it just old skin? He couldn't find fresh?
That does seem kind of dumb. Like, why wouldn't he just make a... Man, I never fucking thought about that, but that's really stupid. Why would he put his brain in an old man body? Why not just make it like the peak of his...
Here, I got it. I got you, okay? Why would he put it in an old man body? Why wouldn't he just wait, I don't know, what is it, 12 years and put it in Cell's body?
Because Cell was not a typical android. He was like a bioorganism. It was grown.
Why would you still not just upload your fucking brain into that, though? That was the perfect being.
I mean, it's not that...
How did he put his brain in it? And like, how did he do that?
Question.
Did I do that?
We'll never have...
Like, it was such a weak android. Like, 16 was stronger.
It's also a really high risk of like... That was like his last resort, dude. Like that thing took how many years to grow into Cell? Had anybody found it and blasted it away, that's his brain.
Really?
Exactly.
I can't.
It's a liability, kind of like risking everything and putting your own brain into that when you don't know if it's even gonna have the time to grow into actual Cell. Because that was like a project that he abandoned. His plan A was Android 17 and 18. So realistically, it makes sense for him not to put his brain into
Dude,
Cell.
That
Plan
wasn't
A
even
was
plan A.
Android 13.
Non-canon.
I think
Or Android 14. 15.
15.
15.
Which one's the fat one?
19.
Yeah, no.
19.
Plan A was 19, him and 19. Plan B was 17 and 18.
Plan C was 16.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want them to open that up. So that means that Plan D,
with Cell.
no, was 13, 14, and 15. And then Cell.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Dragon Ball makes no sense. Don't think about it too hard. Don't ask questions. This is
Not to mention Cell Max.
No, that wasn't Gero.
No, I know. I just think it's funny. They named him after, like, stupid TikTok naming scheme.
Yeah, honestly, bro, modern Dragon Ball
Cell
is
Max.
horrible at new names, like for new forms, new.
Hey, I
George
like Beast
Piccolo.
Gohan. That was coined by the by the community.
Was that coined by the community?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
Everybody was
community.
calling him Beast Gohan.
So they
calling him
just
Beast
went with
Gohan,
that?
and then
Okay,
it
that's
just
fine.
kind of got called that.
That's fine with me. But the ones that I hated was
Orange
like
Piccolo.
Super Saiyan
That
Blue.
was lazy.
Orange Piccolo. Oh, I hate when they just throw a color,
color?
like Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan Blue,
Black Frieza.
Black Frieza. Like, bro, try harder. Come on. But it's also annoying because what was the whole fucking Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan? It's a
I
fucking
liked that
mouthful. I don't like that one.
No. But see, he it sounds like a mouthful because he's explaining it. See, this is the God form of a Super Saiyan.
Who's this?
I confuse myself.
As you
trying
see
to
what I mean,
explain it.
right? Like, it's just confusing.
No, sorry, Super Saiyan God.
Ultra
and then there's
Instinct was
Super
good.
Saiyan God Super Saiyan, which is the Super Saiyan form of a Super Saiyan God,
Don't forget about Super Saiyan God, Super
which
Saiyan
is Super Saiyan
Kaioken.
Blue.
Yes. What about what is the blue evolved version that Vegeta got during the Tournament of Power?
Ultra Blue.
That was not. It's not officially called
Ultramarine.
The Dragon Ball naming scheme is dumb nowadays. It used to be so simple. It's
Well,
you
Super
do better
Saiyan,
than
Super
Well,
Saiyan 2.
that was coined by the community too. Is the
Evolved?
Super Saiyan Blue evolved?
No, that was
Is it 'cause-
Toyotaro. He said that that's what it's like officially called. There was like an official release of that, and it's Super Saiyan Blue evolved.
I remember the narrator being like, "Oh, and he evolved it past what it was."
Yeah, but the thing is, when that came out in the anime, there wasn't an official name for it. I think either Toriyama or Toyotaro had to come out after it got animated to address like what it was called, because everybody was like, "What the fuck was that?" He's like, "Bluer." It's like Super Saiyan.
Blue.
Or everybody wanted it to be like Super Saiyan Royal Blue or something like that, because it was like a darker blue, and I'm like,
I call it
Okay, Prince of Saiyan.
I call
Blue.
it deeper blue.
deeper blue. It's just the colors are dumb. I don't know.
Team 4-Star being able to be like, I call this one Super Ultra D Super Saiyan
Blue.
So how do we feel about Super Saiyan Rose? Like, do we like that? Do we not like that?
Oh, you want me to be completely honest?
You hate the name.
Oh, we're just talking about the name?
Yeah, just the name, not the form.
Oh, no, that's pretty cool.
Okay, the form.
I fucking hated it. I thought it was the dumbest fucking thing ever.
Why?
It took me so long to fully grasp like what happened.
I think it's just like him turning Super Saiyan Blue, but like refining it with God Key.
It's yeah.
Is that not what
It's
it is?
because it's Zumasu's key, and he's pushing like technically that's God key.
Yeah.
And he's pushing it into like the blue form.
Color theory. Okay.
Like I hated it because I'm just like, so wait, if Zamasu's in that body, does that mean like he doesn't know how to just go Super Saiyan?
Yeah. Does he know? Well, he knows all of his techniques. He knows.
Kamehameha.
What if that
and
is
Super
just
Saiyan.
going Super Saiyan form?
I hate that even
No,
more.
I hate that.
He's got God Key, so he's just like, oh, boom.
Well, the thing is in the
I'm
manga,
at this level that easily.
bro. In the manga, and this is why some things I like better in the Dragon Ball Super manga. Goku Black actually goes regular Super Saiyan in the manga, and then he goes Super Saiyan Rose. There's a clear distinction between the two of them, but in the anime, they skip Super Saiyan. and
Really?
just Straight Rose, yes. Yeah, it's like the colored panel.
There's a Super Saiyan Goku Black.
Yes,
That bothers me so much.
That's cool.
but it makes sense because that's what he could do.
Was his hair green or something?
No, it's just yellow. It's just like a regular yellow Super Saiyan.
See, then that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then instead of Super Saiyan Blue, it'd be Super Saiyan Rose because it's a different God key. Like
Yeah.
Zamasu.
Yeah, absolutely. Then that would make that makes more sense. Okay. Less
They included that.
less angry at it. Okay.
Wait, so then what's God Key?
Key of the Gods.
Yeah, but then how did Goku and Vegeta get it?
By
Training with
Super Saiyan Blue is stupid.
I think the reason that like they access like God Key is because they trained with Whis and with Whis.
Yeah, well, because Goku got the God Key from the ritual thingy, but it never really explained how Vegeta learned it. They literally only say, yeah, he just learned it on his own.
Well, he broke
we got.
through his own limits, is what we said. And it's like he surpassed his limits and like rose to that level on his own through effort.
So I feel like that immediately just makes it that, like, makes me think that Vegeta is better than Goku because Vegeta didn't need no damn ritual to get to that point. He figured it out on his own. Goku couldn't figure it out on his own.
Maybe it's just higher grade ki.
Hacks, I call hacks.
Yeah, it's like more calm. It's like more controlled ki. They say that's why he's able to use Kaioken with it.
And they can't sense it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Does that mean you could still technically sense Beast Gohan?
Probably.
That's fucking terrifying.
Probably.
Oh, I told him, or I told Pablo this. I don't remember who, or if I told y'all. But did you know in the manga, also, I know a lot of fun facts about it. So the last chapter that came out for Dragon Ball Super before they went on like a giant hiatus was Beast Gohan going to Beerus's planet where Goku, Vegeta, and Broly were training, right?
Oh yeah, they fight.
And they all fight. And it's stated in there that like Gohan in his beast form, it has more raw power than Goku in Ultra Instinct.
Damn.
Yeah, in terms of raw power, Gohan has more of it. I think it was stated by either Vegeta or Beerus or someone like spectating it. Like they could tell, like, oh shit, he's more powerful. But Goku's just more refined and more skilled, and like
I mean,
has a lot of the other benefits that makes him.
the Ultra
so
Instinct may
stronger.
not come with like the raw power, but it has the best known defense in that fucking series.
Yeah,
Get
exactly.
one thing.
It's like
I'm
a
my
technique.
father's son.
Great line.
Yeah, I mean, basically, dude, he's
Yeah.
just that strong.
So he fights Goku and he fights Broly in that chapter. I don't think he fights Vegeta, but I think they were teasing that he would.
Why are the most gentle Saiyans the strongest ones? Broly,
Mhm.
Gohan. They're very different, but very similar.
Yeah, that's all I got for Dragon Ball though.
Okay.
I don't know. That's interesting. I love the theory. That's hilarious.
I like it. That's my own personal headcanon from now on.
Oh, they're doing more movies?
Yeah, Attack on Titan released a movie.
They are gonna milk that shit until they're 90.
Yeah, it's a movie basically recapping, I think, all of season 4, but they released a new ending with it.
What?
And I don't know much about it because I have not seen it, but I've seen a screenshot.
Yeah, give us
Aaron
the
wins.
ending. Give us the ending where he escapes with Mikasa and just give us romance.
I mean, I saw a modern day, like, either kid or teen version of Eren, Armin, and Mikasa. And they, like, Armin had, like, a DS or a Game Boy or something in his hand. And Mikasa was, like, a goth chick. Like, it was goth Mikasa, basically.
What the fuck?
And I think Eren had, like, a hoodie on or something.
What?
So, I don't know what the fuck happens in this ending, but I guess it's implied that their descendants eventually look like them or something in the modern day. I don't know.
So
I've
Demon
just
Slayer
seen that
ending?
screenshot. I don't know the Demon Slayer ending, so
That.
do the same thing. Really? It just
what
goes
the
into the
fuck?
future?
Okay, well, maybe we'll be able to see something interesting. Who knows? We'll see when
I'll
they
have to watch it. Yeah.
I mean, it's more Attack on Titan. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I loved it for what it was. So
Yeah, I want to rewatch it whenever they put it on Crunchyroll. I'm gonna check it out. Because
yeah,
it's
I'm
like,
not gonna go to the theater, but I'll watch it on Crunchyroll.
yeah, I mean, Attack on Titan is one of the harder shows, in my opinion, to watch week to week because it gets so complicated. You're just like, wait, what the fuck is going on again?
That's true. We low key had to like take notes when we were talking about it for the podcast, like
Yeah.
when that season was coming out. It was
You
like,
gotta-
oh, remember
You
this
guys see
happened
that
and
bird
this
in that
happened.
back, in that corner in the left?
I mean,
16th frame.
Oh my god. shut
yeah,
the fuck up.
basically. The only other show that I think is more complicated to follow than that is probably Jujutsu Kaisen. 'Cause especially when it comes back, it's just gonna get more complicated.
Nah, Hunter x Hunter. The Splainy.
That too,
The
bro.
Splainy.
God. Oh, that last arc was what? It's just when the narrator just comes in, you know you're in for a fucking ride.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
huh?
And in like a fraction of a second, all of this happened in the span of 4 episodes. And then we finished that up back to this moment where they all split up. When that was going on, 5 more episodes of this happened immediately after. And we're like,
Within
By the
that
way,
fraction of seconds.
They're dead. Wait, what? Off screen?
it was so jarring watching that season.
It's alright. By the way, they're dead. Oh, that's so true.
Also, Killua can do this now.
Oh yeah, man, that was a good arc. And then no, it wasn't. And then it was chaos.
It felt like it. He's like, and then this happens. That's what Hunter x Hunter felt like.
Oh my
during the
god,
match.
no, it was good though. I enjoyed it. All right, so Bunny Lord has a question for us.
Okay.
What is it?
What is it? Yeah, we can't hear you if you don't use the mic.
Okay, chill. I got you. So recently a question came up in the One Piece community about, do you think Luffy has honor?
About as much honor as a pirate has.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pirates.
Yeah.
Like he has pirate honor.
Oh, okay.
Well, pirates don't have honor. They're pirates.
Exactly. That answers itself.
The only thing that they have honor in is the Davy Back Jones games. That has been established like lore wise. That is the only thing that pirates have rules that they abide by. Once you set sail, once you decide to live your life on the sea and not on land, you're operating by different rules.
I mean, Luffy definitely don't have honor because he jumped Kaido and Big Mom when they were partying.
Also jumped Moria.
I think he honors the pirate life. Like in terms of like just regular honor that a typical person would have, no. But he honors the life of a pirate and he honors what it means to like have an adventure, because like you saw how he reacted when Usopp was asking about the One Piece to Rayleigh and everything, and he shut that shit down. He's like, you're not ruining that shit for me. Like, have some, like, he didn't say it, but he basically implied, like, have some honor as a pirate. Like, we chose this life to seek it out for ourselves, not for it to be handed to us. So in that, like, perspective, I think that there's honor in that. I don't think he would come out and say, I'm an honorable pirate.
I mean, he's kind of right. Even with like Crocodile, he's like, you call yourself a pirate, but you're like posting up on an island, living on land. That's not how a pirate lives.
Yeah.
He did the same thing with Doflamingo. So I guess you could say, like maybe he views pirates in an honorable way.
Yeah.
But like, I definitely wouldn't say inherently he's not honorable because he's a pirate.
Do you think Luffy would ever attack someone who couldn't defend themselves?
No.
No.
He literally yelled out his fucking moves when he was fighting Fujitora because he was blind and he thought that was the right thing to do.
Oh my god, I so forgot about that.
I don't know. He punched Vivi.
Like, okay, you know the term. That's fair.
Wait, what'd you say?
Deserved it.
Punched Vivi.
She had it coming.
Deserved it.
Yeah, but she could still defend herself. If she could see it coming, she could have like
the
defended.
crap out of him.
Yeah.
Okay, so like you guys know like the term like honor among thieves.
Yes.
It's kind of the same thing. It's honor among pirates. Like
there's no honor among thieves. That's the same.
Yes. And so like it kind of has like the same kind of thing where it's like
unspoken rules.
Yes, unspoken rules. Like you don't deal in kids. Don't.
Oh, that's so true. That low key is kind of a thing. Like if you deal in kids, that you're like a little more fucked up.
Yeah.
People don't really associate with you as much. Fair point. But then again, Luffy meets people like Caesar and get pissed off because he's like, what the hell? Like,
I'm pretty
you're
sure
taking advantage of these people.
Didn't Luffy punch Caesar when he was still handcuffed and couldn't do anything?
Probably.
Yeah, but again,
had it
Caesar's a
coming.
piece of shit. Like,
Okay, fair.
Usopp and Nami and Chopper, like the crew just sat there beating up on him while he was on the ship, just because they can.
So did Sanji. Sanji kicked the crap out of him.
But he experimented on children.
Okay.
He got them addicted to drugs.
Okay, fair.
I also think Luffy has honor when it comes to like fighting opponents and stuff, because if any fight would scream honor, in my opinion, or at least mutual respect, Katakuri.
Yeah.
That was an honorable fight to the point that even Katakuri recognized him, wounded himself because he saw that what his crew was doing was not honorable by like interfering with their fight essentially. So that's another example, in my opinion, of like that mutual respect between pirates, because that's what they are, and then Luffy at the end when he won, putting the hat to cover his face. He didn't need to do that, but there's like a little bit of honor in that because he saw that like, hey, like we didn't fight because like I don't like you. We didn't fight because you did something fucked up. We fought because we're on opposite sides. But I came out of this. I know that
this is like, your shame or like your secret. So like I'm going to do it so that the next person that comes up and finds you, they won't see you like this.
Like I see that as an honorable move from a pirate, I guess.
Think about another one is when he was fighting Kaido. The moment he realized Kaido was drunk, he was like, dude, I don't want to fight you like
Yeah, he
this.
started getting mad.
I want a fair fight so that whenever your ass is beat, you can't use the excuse, oh, I was drunk.
Dang. Okay.
There's a lot of moments that I think you can find throughout the show where he has that inherent, like, honor, I guess you could call it. It's just weird calling it honor because you don't think about it that way.
Even okay, so that scene with on Amazon Lily when Margaret and that other chick get turned into stone.
Oh my God, that whole,
he straight up like bows down and begs them like, please, change them back.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever you say.
Like, it's my fault. Like,
I'd rather you help my immediate new friends, and I'll find my own way to go save my brother. In the middle of a battle, he fully understood that, like, oh, like, that's their big secret. They don't like anybody knowing what's on their back.
And he didn't even understand why. He just covered it up because he's a good guy. He's not gonna let them get exposed like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, he registered it quicker than she did. Like, she was, why are you on me? He's like, stop moving. Otherwise, your back's gonna be exposed. It's like, what?
I think he's emotionally more, like,
Mature.
intelligent and mature than we give him credit for. He's childish as fuck. Like, Luffy is intelligent when he needs to be.
He's like if Goku understood people.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Goku did. He did understand people until Super really fucked up his character, in my opinion. That's another subject.
Oh man, you're so right. I miss the Goku like pre cell games. They're chilling. He's like, man, like we ain't got much time left. Like, yeah, we're gonna fish. We're gonna chill. Like, we're gonna enjoy the time we got left because we worked hard. Like, who knows if we're gonna come out?
It wasn't just training all the time. Like, I don't know. They made him so one-dimensional, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
It was a little annoying.
In Super, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll never get away from that topic.
It's just, I could go all day.
Well, Luffy has honor. The question has been answered.
Okay. Second question, real quick, and I didn't tell you this because I wanted your guys' opinion all at once as a surprise. Do you think after Kid and Law, where you're straight up defeated, do you think they would ever rejoin Luffy?
Well, Kid's dead.
Kid's probably dead.
Kid's not dead.
He's dead.
No, he's not. I promise you he's not.
He's as dead as Big Mom and Kaido.
Okay, so
And deadass, I'm not
hold
giving
on,
any
hold on,
spoilers
hold
or
on.
anything. I truly
Then he's
believe
dead.
this.
I could see Law running back to Luffy. And
Law
being
would
like,
come back.
help
Yeah.
me, Daddy. Let me stay on your ship and at least hide until like maybe we can find my crew. But
Straw Daddy, help me.
Nah, you know what
Straw-chan.
Sure, hear me out. Law is smart enough, okay? And Beppo knows things, so it could be as simple as like, hey, you remember when you were fighting Kaido and you fell off the roof and my people saved you from drowning in the fucking ocean?
Oh, you owe me.
Yeah, you owe me. I need a favor.
I like that.
Can you go beat up Blackbeard for me?
Blackbeard.
He picked on me and he beat up all my friends.
He broke my submarine.
Oh my god.
It took me a long time
You guys
to
are
get
savage.
He hurt my penguin.
that. No, but deadass though, I do like that approach where it's like, hey, like mutual kind of like you kind of owe me, like we saved your life.
I don't think he'd actually say you owe me, but I think he would actually explain it to Luffy, and then Luffy's like, bet, let's go.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna take much to convince Luffy to help in that situation.
But you
Now,
don't-
Kid would never come
What's
back.
Kid gonna do? Run up and be like, Luffy shakes his picking on me.
Oh, okay. But let me switch it up real quick and ask a different question. If Luffy heard about it and happened to encounter Law like in the quick time frame, or not Law, Blackbeard in a quick time frame,
Run the
you
smoke.
think he'd
Run the
pull
smoke.
up? He'd be like, "You fucked with the Law? Like what the fuck?"
Yeah,
don't
Luffy
even-
considers Law a friend for sure. Like
I don't even think that would be on his mind, to be honest.
a rival, but a,
Immediately, I think it'd be like,
Oh, he'd be like,
you think I forgot?
You're why my brother's dead.
Yeah, I'd be like, you think I
Oh.
forgot? You're the one that
Okay.
gave him to the Marines?
Yeah.
No. This shit's on site, homie.
yeah. I don't see a world where
don't hold
if they
grudges,
like
but I'm
see each other, Luffy would not attack immediately.
You wait, what?
Like I don't see a world where
Oh, where he
yeah,
does,
where he
oh,
doesn't do that.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
fucking
on site.
It's Gear 5th, like on site.
I feel like that like moment we got with
Rob Lucci.
Rob Lucci, thank you. With
Yes.
Lucci, and he like looks up and sees him pulling up, and just boom, has his shit rocked. Like I feel like that's how it'd be.
Yeah.
Blackbeard wouldn't know it's coming, and then
Yeah, no, that's not something he's
he'd
just gonna
know
have
it's
fun
coming.
with. Like he's I think he's out for blood on that one.
Did that answer your question?
Yes. Do you?
I don't see Kid coming back.
I hate all of you.
He can't even swim. He's got one arm.
He'd be swimming in circles.
Help.
I'm gonna cut that shit. I'm gonna cut that.
You can't. It's too funny.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you guys
so
want
good.
one last question?
Sure.
Okay. Why do you think Shanks keeps trying to invite Marco onto his crew?
Because he's gay for him.
I mean,
No.
Ow.
They're around
really?
the same age.
so,
They both grew up on pirate crews. All right.
I got it.
They're
I got
both
it,
Chris
too.
Handsome.
Marco is that free agent that that Shanks once drafted on his fantasy team. He's just floating around. He doesn't have a pirate crew anymore.
So you don't think it has any darker reasons? You think it's just, hey, you're free. We've known each other a while.
Hey, I was homies with Whitebeard. You know, you should just be part of my crew. Okay,
But he has no devil fruit users on his crew. Why would he invite Marco?
That we know of.
Maybe he needs a
that we
doctor.
know of.
No, it was
That is-
confirmed. It was
Is it?
confirmed on SBS that he has no devil fruit users on his crew.
Well, I can't read.
Oh yeah, because Oda just fucking, you know.
Well, one of them's like a cyborg.
Uta was part of his crew, and she had a double fruit.
Oh, boom, bada beepity.
Yeah, but she was special.
Okay, hold on. She's dead.
And dead.
Oh, maybe that's why he doesn't take anymore. He's like, dang, devil fruit eaters just die on my crew. Maybe I shouldn't have any more.
Oh my god.
It's gotta be it.
Oh my god. Plot twist. Uta's not dead. He needs Marco and his fucking healing flames to
Oh
bring
my
her
god, he
ass
has her
back.
body. Yes.
I actually really like that.
Man,
my fantasy, my headcanon.
the other day,
awakening.
Jesse was like, man, imagine Marco goes to visit Whitebeard's grave and Ace's grave and gets killed on the spot, and then Ace is reborn from his ashes. And I was like, oh, that'd be so crazy.
Do y'all think
Damn,
that
this
Oda
is-
would play into that whole like Phoenix dying?
I-
rising from the
100%.
ashes
Yes. I
thing?
truly believe that will be
That
a
would
play.
be so cool.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be
So
top tier
fucking
writing. I don't know how he would go about it, but I think
Yeah, I
he
couldn't even
should.
imagine how he'd write
It'd be a missed opportunity not to.
It'd be, yeah, that's one of those. Okay, you know how like the One Piece community always wants like anytime Delphi Eater dies for like the closest fruit to get that ability, the way we saw in Punk Hazard,
Mhm.
and we're always hoping it happens like
Like beat the
at the end of,
tangerine,
Tangerines,
at
goddamn
the
it.
end of every the
Yeah.
Nami's Tangerine Garden, all that stuff. At the end of every arc, we're always like, is it gonna happen this time? And then it just never happens. This is the time where it should happen, right? Because that would be essentially the closest we could get to the like Phoenix rising up from the ashes. Marco dies, but then the devil fruit gets reborn into like a fruit that
Mhm.
somebody eats. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like that would be the perfect way to go about that theme if he's gonna do that, right?
Yeah.
And then to satisfy like that, because I want to see that too. Like, what's the point of showing us that devil fruits can just turn like into devil fruits from regular fruits
Mhm.
if you're never gonna do it again, right?
Yeah.
Like he showed us that in Punk Hazard. When's the last time we saw that happen?
That was the only time we saw it happen.
Exactly.
This is the only time we ever saw it
Biggest
happen.
Chekhov's gun I've ever fucking seen, and I want it to happen, Oda.
Sure about that?
But I won't lie, there was very specific conditions
What were the conditions?
being created. He knew what the devil fruit was. He had fed it to a creature. He planned to kill said creature.
Oh yeah.
Right. He had the fruit right there nearby, so whenever it did perish, it changed. Like it was very, very.
But it's
controlled.
confirmed that that's how it works, though.
Yes,
Well-
but that was a mad scientist, like doing an experiment and doing specific things under conditions.
Oda came out and explained how he does it.
How?
Basically, while it's still a fruit, you have to like love it and like give it a name and like treat it like it's a pet, because they're typically always zoans, so it is a creature. So like if you just like treat it like it's a fucking pet, one day it'll just fucking morph into it.
You serious?
That fucking serious. Oda drew this all out, like how he did it with Smiley.
I did not know that.
Yep.
So Smiley became sentient because he just loved it
Yeah, pretty much.
that entire time, and he killed it off that. He's a fucking piece of shit, bro. I hate Caesar. He's such an asshole.
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. He gave it sentience from his love, just to kill it
Mad scientist
for
for
an
real.
experiment.
And then like whenever he fed it to the gas, that's when it like took the slimy, more kind of attribute.
Wait, what did it sound like?
Moving on.
That was a
Okay.
good sound effect, my guy.
Bloop, bloop.
We have one last thing that we're going to be talking about today, and this is more like I want to tell y'all so y'all know, and so people in the community know, because we talked about recently the UN is trying to protect anime, right? They want to make sure like it's not being pirated, that people aren't being taken advantage of in the process of it being made, trying to add human rights into everything. I felt like that was all well and good, and now they're kind of overstepping the bounds because they're talking about the big thing that could kill the industry: censorship.
Oh fuck.
Censorship in what way?
They want to, instead of like, how a lot of countries after anime has been distributed to them, they'll take it and they'll censor it for their country.
Like the
We're gonna get
thing?
4Kids dubbed again.
Yeah, or like China like
yeah, China does
I'm sure Attack
really
on
heavy
Titan.
censorship.
I've seen clips of like Attack on Titan. They're wearing pants.
Yeah, they
Titans
redraw their outfits to like make them longer and more appropriate.
have- Yeah. So
They'll give booby shots turtlenecks.
that's post anime production.
Mm-hmm.
The UN is trying to force Japan as a nation, like as a country,
To just
to
censor
do
it
it at the source.
What the fuck? Really?
Like, oh, y'all can't make this anymore.
Y'all eat shit, UN. I will burn the fucking establishment.
That's
Bro,
stupid.
That's okay. The United States wants to pull out of the UN anyways.
That's horrifying. And the entire reason, I mean, we knew it was we lived in a shit country when they were like, food's not a basic necessity.
Huh?
Fuck.
Only 2 countries out of every country in this entire planet, only 2 countries said food is not a basic human right. United States and Israel were the only 2
Jesus Christ.
that food is not a basic human right.
Okay.
So the whole thing that brought about this whole like censorship thing is, I believe it's, I forget what the group is called. I don't want to name it wrongly. Well, I'm not gonna be able to find it. I have too many tabs open. It's basically like the people who are trying to stop abuse of women, like domestic violence, stuff like that, but also exploitation of women and children, right? And their whole thing is like, oh, well, you depict certain things that are offensive, and we want y'all to stop. Bitch, what?
Okay, but that's like not the only medium to do that. There's television and movies all over the world that do that, and worse.
Why
Like
are you-
Japan does not. Is
Why
not
are
the
you
only.
coming after media when there's legit countries where they're like, women can't speak?
Yeah, maybe tackle
They
the
literally
more.
want to
important-
change Saudi Arabia's marriage age of consent to 8.
What?
I'm
Instead
gonna
of
throw the
18
fuck up.
to 8. They want to change the laws of consent and marriage and stuff to 8 years old. Instead of 18.
And they're talking about censoring anime. You get my point?
Yeah,
You get my
like-
point? It's stupid.
Why are they
it's
focusing on
fucked up,
anime?
It's dumb. The West needs to stay out of the culture of Japan and like what they're allowed to do. All right? They have their own culture.
Stop touching.
If anything, let them preserve that.
Yeah, if you're so hell bent on like censorship and like trying to like
Maybe
all that
stay,
kind of stuff,
maybe stay in your
like,
box.
stay in your box and just do it on your own, like post wise, if that's really necessary, which I don't agree with. But like, don't go after the country making it if you have a personal problem with it, because because then you're making it the whole world's problem just because you disagree with something. That's fucking dumb.
But isn't that being like how the United States is? Wah, they all don't like what we like.
You want me to do it for you?
Yeah.
They don't like what we like.
Just like how you Yukio.
Dumbass.
My brother's got all the power. Man, Dad
I
doesn't
saw that
like
clip
me
and that
as
was really
much.
funny.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's really. Oh god, I hope that does not. Actually.
I don't think it would go through because Japan is solid. Like, come on.
It's just concerning that that's even a possibility.
This is true, but at the same time, there's so the big scandal that like puts the cherry on top for this is the credit card companies that a lot of anime industry companies use, like that are their line of credit, basically, are like, yeah, unless you censor your stuff, we're not gonna distribute it. Like unless you take that off your site, we won't give you the money for it.
Fuck.
So
Attacking the
their
Yeah.
hands are being tied.
That's actually kind of a strong play to go to the credit card companies.
Yes.
Damn.
And that's what's scary is they're trying to go to the source of like, oh well, we cut off your money.
Yeah.
Either you shut down or you listen to what we have.
Not
to
only
say.
cutting off the money and like the direction in Japan, but like cutting off like our money. Like imagine your Visas and MasterCards don't work on Crunchyroll anymore, kind of thing. Like
Oh shit!
you can't get anime anymore because the companies don't work for those anymore.
Shit, bro. If I gotta cash app a guy named Craig, I fucking do it. I gotta see my anime,
I'll
dog.
be like, Craig, give me your account info. You have
Gotta
some.
watch season 3 of the vending machine anime.
Oh, Craig. Season 3.
Honestly, like at that point, like if we were so fucking devolved as a country, bro, this place is a madhouse. There ain't no other way to live than the pirate way.
We're not promoting that on air.
Nah, maybe not.
Nah, get yourself a VPN. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Any VPN of
A
your
VPN
choice.
still wouldn't work if they don't accept our American credit cards and stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like even if you had a VPN.
But that's not like I don't think that's how it's going to work. They
Okay,
can't.
let's hope not. But
No,
like,
it would
but
just be
imagine
it would
if,
be like what Gary says, like they wouldn't fund the studios creating the anime. They wouldn't target us individually, like your card's not gonna work because they're not doing what we want them to do. That's not how that works.
Okay.
It would be more of just like the funding of credit to essentially fund projects, producing all that stuff at the source, of these production studios. That's where the problem lies, not individually on us, but we're just not gonna get, if that does go through, we're just not gonna get the content. Like it's just not gonna be a thing.
What the fuck is the point of living?
The credit card companies are basically coming to the anime companies and being like, I heard you were doing this. Is that true? Stop that.
Stop it.
I don't like that. Stop it.
No,
What
bad.
We're not gonna give you money anymore then. And that's it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the situation. And this like they just recently put this up into discussion. So yeah, hopefully, bro, you shouldn't be able to tell a country what to do. An entire country, like, don't. Well, okay, I say that.
I mean,
but like Germany.
Damn.
We're walking such a fine line today.
I'm
They
sorry.
didn't tell a country. They
All
told
right.
the people.
Okay. Anyways,
I mean, we tell an entire country they can't come here.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for listening, watching. Please check us out on Spotify, YouTube.
Be on the
everywhere
lookout for
else.
Tony Awards.
Click the link below to vote on the Tony Awards. Share it with your friends. Tell everybody who watches anime to vote. And if you don't like the results, that will be coming out in, I don't know, December or January. Probably January.
You didn't vote enough.
You didn't vote enough.
You should make a lot of fake accounts to vote.
Talking to you, Sam. All right.
And Alchemist out.
Alchemist out.